Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome to my second candle review of the day. If you guys missed it, I did upload a video of the Scentworks Cranberry Balsam Candle a little bit earlier today, so I'll put a link for that down below. However, in this video, we are talking Bath & Body Works White Velvet Coconut, which I actually purchased. I purchased this before the Candle Day sale, which was obviously a bit of a disaster this year from what I'm hearing. I didn't participate in that. I think there was like a buy one, get one free online, and then I had a 20% off coupon, so I just did that sale. And I picked up a few candles, and I showed you guys the Bath & Body Works candle, like holiday candle haul. And in that video, I think my reaction to this was not the best, just starting out, because I don't know, it didn't smell quite right to me on cold sniff. But I have since kind of changed my mind about it. I have actually come to appreciate this particular scent a little bit more now that I am halfway through it. It's not absolutely perfect in terms of performance, but at least it's not sooting. It doesn't have puny wicks, at least at the halfway point. And, it's not messy. Like, this has been a pretty decent burn so far, I guess I should start out with. So, yeah, I don't think this is terrible anymore. Let's just start out with that. But before we get into it, I wanted to share the scent notes with you guys and then kind of talk through the performance stuff at the end. So I'm going to start out by reading you the scent notes. By the way, I don't know if this is currently available online. I know a lot of stuff sold out during that Candle Day sale. And the thing is, though, I was in store recently, and they did have some of these candles in stock. I didn't pick up any more because, quite frankly, I am still trying to whittle down my collection, which I set myself behind a little bit with all the holiday candles that I bought. But you may still, what I'm trying to get at is you may still be able to find this one in store if you're interested in trying it, but online, I definitely don't think you're going to get it before Christmas at this point. And, yeah, probably just a better, safer bet to try it in store if you're looking for it. All right, scent notes. White velvet cake. I've never had white velvet cake. I have had plenty of red velvet cake, which is obviously delightful. Coconut shavings and white buttercream. So I feel like this particular scent really transforms when it's warmed. I think it smells a lot more gourmand. I think it smells a lot more delicious than on cold sniff. So burning it definitely was a good idea. I actually almost put this in my like gifting pile because I really didn't care for it very much on cold sniff, but burning, it's really nice. So obviously red velvet cake is very similar to a chocolate cake in that they both contain cocoa. There's obviously some difference in that, you know, a red velvet cake has buttermilk in it traditionally, as well as some vinegar. But they kind of have that general like cocoa taste to them. At least they do to me. I can certainly tell a difference between a chocolate cake and a red velvet cake, but you know, the difference isn't vast. I've never had a white velvet cake. I'm going to assume that it contains white chocolate because that's kind of what the vibe that I'm getting from this is, like a creamy white chocolate, which by the way pairs very nicely with just a generic buttercream frosting note. And I do actually get some coconut from this as well. And it's not a suntan coconut. It's definitely like a gourmand coconut, like you would get like in a bag of like shaved coconut or something from the grocery store, right? So that's really what this smells like. I feel like it's very true to its name. I feel like I can smell all of the parts kind of equally. And I think this is actually a candle fragrance that is very nicely done. I mean, if this is what you're looking for, if you're looking for a gourmand white velvet coconut with buttercream frosting cake, this is it. This is what you're gonna get here. By the way, if you hear any crunching off to the side of the camera here, Stella is joining me for this review today. So, and she's eating goldfish. So, and then Mr. Kong he's crying in the background because he wants a treat. So hopefully Stella can go calm him down. But yeah, so, okay, let's talk about strength and throw, because this is kind of my only disappointment with this one, oddly enough. The strength of this is pretty weak. For Bath & Body Works, I'm used to a 7 and above for strength and throw. This I would put at a, like, barely a 5 for strength and maybe a 4 for throw. This is more of a room filler in my world, at least with the open concept house that I have. But it's really nice in our family room, which is actually where it has been burning. It fills the family room in a pleasant enough way. Oh my goodness. Hey, zip it, sir. You can give him a treat if that cause him to not have a meltdown right now, because I don't want to start this over. Buddy, you're killing us. Oh my goodness. So yeah, strength and throw are not fantastic, but it's a nice room filler. I will give it that. Just not what I'm used to with Bath & Body Works, but it is a nice clean burn, which is a fantastic change from what I experienced with the Mary Madeline cookie, because that, as you guys know, was a disaster. If you missed that video, I'll link that down below. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys the wax pool here. So this is after about, I would say, an hour and a half of being lit. So you can see there's a nice wax pool right there, just about an inch. I will be blowing this out within the next hour because I'm trying to live by the no more than 3 hours rule here. And I think that that's maybe what has saved this from turning into a sooty mess. I'm not sure. The wicks seem similar to what I had in the Mary Madeline cookie, but these aren't sooting like crazy, and there's no like residue that's falling into the wax. I have not been trimming the wicks very much. They're not puny wicks right now, but they're definitely a little smaller than what they were. I anticipate that when I get to the last burn or two with this one, I might have to put it in the candle crock, but that'll be fine at that point. But overall, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this one. I think if you can still find it in store, I think it's worth picking up if you like a nice gourmand kind of somewhat generic scent. I think this is one that could definitely continue to be burned after the holidays as well. I know it has some very nice festive labeling on it, but if you just put a candle sleeve around it, I think you could totally burn this well into the new year and quite frankly, year round. I have a feeling if this one is not a repackage of something that's already been out, that they're gonna repackage this one a lot. And that we'll find it in the spring, we'll find it in the summer, somehow it'll find its way into a fall collection and probably come back around next Christmas. So they tend to do that. And I feel like a lot of people are liking this one. I think I've heard some good things about it. Nothing too atrocious. So yeah, she gets 2 thumbs up for me. Is it one that's hoard worthy for me? No, not for me. But I do think it's pleasant, and I'm glad that I kept it. I'm glad that I'm burning it. I will enjoy it. We're having a good time with it here, and yeah. So there you guys go. Let me know what your thoughts are on white velvet coconut. I'm always curious how you guys experience these candles as well. So have a great rest of your day, and please subscribe if you're new. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.